Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com. And today we're going to just go over concisely what happens when a patient loses an Invisalign or just any clear aligner. What do you do? What do you do right then? Not what do you do later. What do you do the moment your patient is in the chair? What do you say? What do you do? So, first thing, it really depends on if you're doing what I tell you to do in all my videos. What do I tell you to do? If you watch all my Invisalign or clear aligner videos or taking any of my courses, I always tell you make sure your patients are saving all their aligners in between appointments. They don't throw them away. They got to save them. So if you saw them on aligner 5 and you're going to see them again on aligner, I don't care, 12, then they need to save 5 through 12 in a box. It's really nice if you provide them a box to put them in because you don't want to put them back in the bags. They get nasty. They need to bring that entire box to the appointment. And there are plenty of orthodontists that make like cool custom boxes. If you go into my YouTube channel, I don't know how you're going to find this, but it might be like take home or tracking. But take a look. I have this little ton of demo box. I'm not that cute, but you can, if someone in your office is crafty on Cricut, they can make it look cuter. But I mean, I spent like $6 on mine. It was worth it. But in any case, patients need to save all their old aligners. So if they're not doing it, well, they're not following instructions because that's important. There's a reason for that. So again, let's say patient loses aligner number, I don't know what aligner I said. Now I'm going to say aligner number 20. What do you do? Well, then did they bring in aligners, I don't know, 15 to 19 from their last visit, in between their last visit? Did they save them? Did they bring them in? Well, they should have brought them into the office. Okay, so try on 19 since you still have it. 19 upper and lower. Does it fit? Is it too tight? Does it seat? Okay. Maybe that's not so good. So let's open a new packet. Let's try an aligner 21, upper and lower. Patients in the office was going to get new aligners anyways. See if that seats. Which one seats better? The one before or the one after? Find which one seats better. Then stay in that aligner for 2 weeks using Chewies and get it to settle. If you end up picking the aligner 21, you're home free because you already have the rest of those trays. The old ones don't matter. If you end up picking aligner 19, then you're going to have to go into the portal, and I do have a video on this, how to order an Invisalign lost aligner or Invisalign lost aligner. It's like a step-by-step process, shows you what buttons to click. Remember, there is a fee for this. I don't know what it is. Last time I ordered, maybe it was 10 plus shipping per aligner, but it might be more now. It probably is. So just remember, there is a fee for this. Do we usually charge our patients fees? Probably not the first time, but the second time after that, yes. And it's like always a good idea to put it in the agreement so they know what extra fees and fines are if you break things, lose things. So you have to order that replacement number 20, upper and lower. So that's going to be whatever, at least $10, $15 per aligner plus shipping. So it might be $25, $30 for that. You can't do two things at one time. So if you're currently ordering, the replacement aligners, you won't have to take a new scan for that. They're just going to just literally make the ones that were in the plan, assuming that they're fitting. Now, if you're trying on 19 and 21 and they're like both way off, well, in that case, I think better just to hold and do a refinement. That's what I would do. I would just hold in whatever one is least annoying, unless you want to make an in-house retainer, and stop and just do a refinement. If you get the replacement aligner and you did decide to order a replacement aligner number 20, and then after you deliver that, it doesn't fit that well, and you're like, shoot, now I want to do a refinement, well, then, you can order a refinement then, that too. But keep in mind, you can't do two things at one time. So if it's currently producing a lost aligner, which takes a few days in shipping, the portal is going to be locked. So you will not be able to go in and do an actual refinement on that patient. So you can only do one action at a time. So always get the lost aligner first, especially like what if you lost an aligner on the lower, but the top's fine? Well, you're going to keep going on the top, but what if you want to start a refinement instead? So that's all these things you need to keep in mind. Anyways, I know that was a lot of information. Hopefully that was helpful. Thanks.